Alright, hello everyone and welcome. I'm Ian Suka and you've tuned in to what I humbly believe is the most important video you'll watch this year. Maybe. Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 must-visit places in Panama City for 2025. Now I know what you're thinking, another top 10 list? But trust me, this isn't your average run-of-the-mill compilation. We've dug deep, we've argued with locals. Very politely, of course, and we've even consulted my Aunt Mildred, who once spent a very confusing weekend here looking for what she thought was a giant hat store. It was the Bio Museo. Long story. The point is, Panama City is amazing, a place where skyscrapers, high-five colonial churches, and where the rainforest is basically your next-door neighbor. Whether you're a local looking to rediscover your city or a tourist planning that epic getaway you've been dreaming about while stuck in endless Zoom meetings, these spots are sure to make your trip unforgettable. We're talking about experiences that will stick with you longer than that one song you can't get out of your head. You know the one. So grab a snack, maybe a tiny umbrella drink, if you're feeling festive. I won't judge, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, probably here in Panama City. We're about to take you on a virtual tour that'll have you packing your bags before the video even ends. Or at least, you'll start looking up flight prices. That's progress, right? Let's dive into the vibrant heart of Central America and uncover the gems that make Panama City a destination you absolutely cannot miss in 2025. Buckle up! Kicking off our list, and honestly, how could we not start here? It's the Panama Canal. This isn't just a big ditch with water, folks. This is the big ditch with water. Imagine the PowerPoint presentation to get this thing approved back in the day. So we're going to cut a country in half. It'll be great for shipping. It's a monumental feat of engineering, a testament to human ambition, and frankly, a pretty good way to avoid sailing all the way around South America, which I hear can be a real drag on your vacation time. The historical significance is immense. It literally changed the course of global trade. Think about that next time you get your Amazon package a day early. You might just have the Panama Canal to thank. And the visitor centers like Miraflores Locks are fantastic. You can watch these colossal ships glide through with inches to spare. It's like a real-life game of operation, but with billion-dollar vessels. The sheer scale of it is mind-boggling. They moved enough earth to build, I don't know, like 60 pyramids of Giza, or at least a very, very large sandcastle. Watching the locks fill up and empty, guiding these giants from one ocean to another, is surprisingly mesmerizing. It's a ballet of water and steel. You stand there feeling the rumble, seeing the precision, and you realize this was all figured out over a century ago. It's humbling, really. Plus, there's a great museum, so you can learn all about the incredible challenges, the triumphs, and the human stories behind its construction. It's more than just a waterway, it's a living piece of history that continues to shape our world. Definitely put this at the top of your must-see list, and maybe bring a hat. The sun here means business. Next up, we're stepping back in time, but with really good coffee and Wi-Fi at Casco Viejo. This is Panama City's historic old quarter, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and let me tell you, it's got character oozing from every cobblestone. Imagine narrow streets, balconies overflowing with bougainvillea, and stunning colonial architecture that's been beautifully restored. It's like wandering onto a movie set, except the churros are real and they are spectacular. You'll find grand plazas where you can just sit and people watch, ancient church ruins that whisper tales of pirates and gold, and a vibe that's both sophisticated and incredibly laid back. It's the kind of place where every corner you turn reveals something new and Instagram-worthy. Seriously, your phone storage will be begging for mercy. But Casco Viejo isn't just a pretty face, it's also buzzing with life. By day, it's a haven for history buffs and art lovers, with little artisan shops, cool cafes, and museums tucked away. By night, oh boy, it transforms. Rooftop bars with jaw-dropping views of the modern skyline light up. Chic restaurants serve up incredible Panamanian and international cuisine, and you can hear music drifting from lively salsa clubs. It's this amazing blend of the old and the new, where history isn't just preserved, it's celebrated and lived in. You can spend hours, even days, just exploring its nooks and crannies. Don't rush it. Let Casco Viejo work its magic on you, and maybe try that salsa class. You never know. You might be the next Shakira, or not, but it'll be fun. All right, from the charming old, let's catapult ourselves into the dazzling new Panama City's modern skyline. If Casco Viejo is the city's historic heart, then this forest of glittering skyscrapers is its ambitious, futuristic brain. Seriously, you look up and it's like these buildings are in a race to tickle the clouds. We're talking sleek, innovative architecture that gives skylines like Miami or even Dubai a run for their money. The F&F Tower, the one that looks like a giant corkscrew. It's an architectural marvel, or maybe someone just twisted the blueprints too hard. Either way, it's iconic. This part of the city, particularly around areas like Punta Pacifica and Costa del Este, is all about that dynamic cosmopolitan energy. It's not just for show, though. This glittering facade houses multinational corporations, luxury condos with views that probably cost more than my first car, and some of the trendiest spots in the city. You'll find high-end shopping malls where you can exercise your credit card, world-class restaurants helmed by celebrity chefs, and a general buzz that screams, this is a city on the move. The contrast between this ultra-modern landscape and the historic Casco Viejo, or the nearby rainforest, is part of what makes Panama City so unique. It's a place of incredible diversity, not just in its people and nature, but in its very architecture. So find a good rooftop bar. Oh, there are plenty. Grab a drink and just soak in that spectacular view, especially at sunset. It's a concrete jungle, sure, but it's a pretty fabulous one. Chapter 4, Biomuseo, where science and art had a very colourful baby. Next on our list is a building you literally cannot miss, mostly because it looks like a giant, very artistic rainbow decided to land in Panama City. I'm talking about the Biomuseo, designed by the legendary architect Frank Gehry. Yes, the same guy who did the Guggenheim in Bilbao. This place is an explosion of colour and mind-bending angles. It's his only work in Latin America, and it's a showstopper. Apparently, Frank was inspired by Panama's vibrant tropical environment, and he didn't hold back on the paint swatches. The building itself is a work of art, a photographer's dream, and probably a window cleaner's recurring nightmare. But what's inside is just as fascinating. The Biomuseo is dedicated to Panama's incredible biodiversity and the story of how the Isthmus of Panama rose from the sea, changing the world forever. We're talking continental collisions, species migrations, and the birth of ocean currents. It sounds like a geology lecture, but trust me, they make it super engaging. There are 8 galleries, each telling a different part of Panama's natural history, with interactive exhibits that are great for kids and, let's be honest, adults who still like to touch things in museums. You'll learn how this tiny strip of land became a bridge for life between North and South America, and why Panama is one of the most biodiverse places on Earth. It's educational, it's visually stunning, and it gives you a whole new appreciation for this amazing country. Plus, it looks great on your Instagram feed. Win-win. Chapter 5. Amador Causeway, your scenic stroll to paradise and ice cream. All right, let's talk about a place where you can get some of the best views in Panama City. Stretch your legs and maybe grab some ice cream, because priorities, it's the Amador Causeway. This isn't just a road, it's a beautiful stretch of land connecting the mainland to 4 small islands in the Panama Bay, Naus, Perico, Flamenco, and Culebra. Fun fact, it was built using rocks excavated from the Panama Canal, so it's literally made of history. As you walk, bike, or drive along the causeway, you're treated to these absolutely stunning panoramic views. On one side, you've got the majestic Bridge of the Americas and the entrance to the Panama Canal with giant ships gliding by. On the other, the entire glittering skyline of Panama City unfolds before you. It's postcard perfect. But the Amador Causeway is more than just a pretty view. It's a hub of activity. You can rent bikes, solo, tandem, even those funny multi-person Surrey bikes, and cruise along the dedicated paths. There are plenty of spots to just sit and watch the boats, enjoy the sea breeze, or have a picnic. The islands themselves host a variety of attractions, including marinas, shops, and a fantastic selection of restaurants and cafes, many with outdoor seating, perfect for enjoying the scenery. Whether you're looking for a romantic sunset stroll, a fun family outing, or just a place to escape the city bustle for a few hours, the Amador Causeway delivers. And yes, there's definitely ice cream and duty-free shopping if you need another reason to visit. Chapter 6. Metropolitan Natural Park. The jungle next door. No, really. Now, how many major capital cities do you know that have a tropical rainforest pretty much right in their backyard? Not many, right? Well, welcome to Panama City, where you can find the Metropolitan Natural Park, a huge slice of jungle just minutes from downtown. This isn't some manicured city park with a few sad trees. This is 232 hectares of genuine tropical forest. It's like Mother Nature decided to set up a VIP lounge right next to the skyscrapers. You can literally go from a business meeting to spotting sloths in their natural habitat in under an hour. How cool is that? It's the only protected tropical forest within the city limits of a metropolitan capital in Latin America. The park offers several well-maintained trails that wind through the dense foliage, leading you to lookout points with amazing views of the city, the canal, and the surrounding nature. Keep your eyes peeled and your voice down, because this place is teeming with wildlife. You might see two-toed and three-toed sloths. They're surprisingly hard to spot, those masters of camouflage. Agoutis, Coatis neckii, and if you're lucky, even Jeffroy's tamarins or howler monkeys. Birdwatchers, bring your binoculars because there are over 250 species of birds here, including toucans and colourful motmots. It's an incredible escape, a chance to breathe fresh air, and a powerful reminder of the amazing biodiversity that Panama is famous for. It's nature's therapy session, and it's right here in the city. All right, history buffs, this one's for you. We're heading to Panama Viejo, the original site of Panama City. This isn't just old, this is founded in 1519 old. We're talking about the very first European settlement on the Pacific coast of the Americas. Imagine the stories these ruins could tell. This was a bustling hub of Spanish colonial power and a key point for shipping plundered gold and silver back to Europe. That is until the infamous pirate Henry Morgan showed up in 1671, sacked the city and basically burned it to the ground. Talk about a bad day at the office for the governor. What remains today are the atmospheric ruins of this once grand city, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that offers a fascinating glimpse into Panama's dramatic past. You can wander among the stone remnants of ancient cathedrals, convents and colonial homes. The most iconic structure is the partially restored cathedral tower, La Torre de la Catedral, which you can climb for a fantastic view over the ruins and the modern city skyline in the distance, a really striking juxtaposition of old and new. There's also an excellent museum on site that provides context and showcases artifacts found during excavations. It's a poignant place, walking through these silent stones, imagining the vibrant life that once filled these streets and the dramatic events that led to its demise. It's a powerful reminder of the layers of history that make Panama City what it is today. So, put on your explorer hat and step back in time at Panama Viejo. If the Metropolitan Natural Park was an appetizer, then Soberania National Park is the main course of your Panamanian rainforest experience. Located just a short drive from Panama City, this vast protected area covers over 55,000 acres and is an absolute paradise for nature lovers, bird watchers, and anyone who just wants to get lost. Figuratively, please, in the incredible biodiversity of the tropics. This is the real deal, folks. We're talking dense, lush rainforest stretching as far as the eye can see, a critical part of the biological corridor that connects Central and South America. The air here feels different, cleaner, alive with the sounds of the jungle. It's where you truly understand why Panama is considered one of the most biodiverse countries on the planet. Soberania is famous for its hiking trails, particularly the legendary Pipeline Road. This road, originally built during World War II to service a pipeline that was never actually used, is now one of the most accessible bird-watching spots in the world. Seriously, ornithologists flock here, pun intended, from all corners of the globe, hoping to tick off some of the 500-plus bird species recorded in the park. But it's not just about birds. You can also spot monkeys, sloths, anteaters, and maybe even a jaguar if you're incredibly lucky and probably a bit nervous. Whether you're an avid hiker, a casual nature enthusiast, or just someone looking to disconnect from the digital world and reconnect with something wild and beautiful, Soberania National Park is an unforgettable experience. Remember to bring water, bug spray, and your sense of wonder. All right, foodies, prepare your taste buds because our next stop is a Panamanian institution, the Mercado de Mariscos, or the seafood market. This isn't your quiet, sterile supermarket fish counter. This is a vibrant, bustling, and wonderfully chaotic place where the ocean's bounty is on full display. As soon as you get close, you'll smell the fresh sea air mixed with the tantalizing aroma of cooking seafood. Fishermen haul in their daily catch, vendors loudly hawk their wares, and locals haggle for the freshest snapper, corvina, shrimp, lobster. You name it, they've probably got it. And it was likely swimming just hours before. It's an assault on the senses in the best possible way, a truly authentic Panamanian experience. But the Mercado de Mariscos isn't just for buying raw seafood to cook at home, though you can certainly do that if you have a kitchen. Upstairs and in the surrounding area, you'll find a collection of no-frills restaurants and food stalls serving up incredibly fresh and delicious seafood dishes at very reasonable prices. The star of the show, ceviche. You absolutely have to try the Panamanian ceviche here. It's typically made with sea bass or corvina, marinated in lime juice with onions, peppers, and culantro. It's zesty, it's refreshing, and it's the perfect antidote to a hot Panamanian day. Grab a cup, find a spot to sit, and just enjoy the lively atmosphere and the incredible flavors. This is where you eat like a local, and trust me, the locals know what they're doing. And finally, rounding out our top 10, we have the Cinta Costera. Think of it as Panama City's magnificent front yard, a sprawling green belt that stretches for miles along the picturesque Panama Bay. This isn't just a sidewalk, it's a beautifully designed public space, a testament to urban planning done right, offering breathtaking views of the modern skyline on one side and the vast Pacific Ocean on the other. It's where Panamanians from all walks of life come to relax, exercise, socialize, and just enjoy the beauty of their city. It's wide, it's welcoming, and it's got a fantastic breeze coming off the water, which is always a plus in the tropics. The Quinta Costera is packed with amenities. You'll find dedicated lanes for biking and jogging, lush green parks perfect for a picnic, playgrounds for the kids, outdoor gyms if you feel like working off that extra empanada, and plenty of benches to just sit and watch the world go by. On weekends, it's especially lively, with families, couples, and groups of friends enjoying the open space. It connects various parts of the city, from the historic Casco Viejo to the bustling financial district, making it a great way to see different facets of Panama City while getting some fresh air. Whether you want to go for a morning run, an evening stroll, or just find a peaceful spot to watch the sunset paint the sky, the Cinta Costera is the perfect place to do it. It's the city's collective exhale, and it's wonderful. And there you have it, folks. Our whirlwind tour of the top 10 must-visit places in Panama City for 2025. From the engineering marvel of the canal to the historic charm of Casco Viejo, the stunning skyline, the vibrant Bio Museo, and all the incredible nature and culture in between, Panama City truly has something for everyone. I mean, I'm exhausted just talking about it. Imagine how much fun you'll have actually doing it all. Hopefully we've given you a taste of why this city is so special and why it should be high on your travel radar for next year. Thanks for joining us on this tour of Panama City's top spots for 2025. We had a blast putting this together, and we really hope it inspires you to come and experience the magic of Panama for yourself. It's a city of contrasts, of history, of incredible nature, and really, really good seafood, as you now know. So start checking those flight deals, dust off that suitcase, and maybe practice your Spanish. Though una cerveza, por favor, will get you pretty far. Before you go off to plan your Panamanian adventure, do us a little favor. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel guides and tips. Let us know in the comments which of these spots you're most excited to visit, or if you have any Panama City hidden gems we missed. We love hearing from you. Until next time, safe travels and adios from Panama City.